You asked me if there's anybody else who has stood out to me. I would say, and I don't think he stood out necessarily as much today, although he did make some plays and he's just noticeable out there. Like he just has a presence about him. Another fifth-round pick, the fifth-round pick from this year, Noah Powell. He was impressive. He's got size. The skating needs work, but you can tell there's something there with it. Like once he gets going, he can move. He needs to work on that acceleration, that explosiveness. The footwork isn't the best, but he's got size. He's got good hands around the net. His shot jumps off of his stick. The release and the power is legitimate. He's a noticeable guy out there, and it's cool. One thing that's cool about him, and this is something that I believe it was Scott Wheeler who mentioned this in his post-draft article. Scott Wheeler basically said that Noah Powell is functionally deaf. That is true. He is not completely deaf. He can hear. He has like hearing aids and whatnot, so we hear a little bit, but he has very, very poor hearing, and he basically has to lean on lip reading to be able to fully communicate with his coaches. You can see him on the ice kind of staring down his coaches when they're talking to him because he's trying to match up what sounds he can hear while reading the lips. And also, like when he's on the bench, he often has to like turn around to see what the coach is saying rather than just have them yelling in his ear because obvious reasons. So it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool thing for him. But I would say he popped over these first 2 days, to be sure.
That's great to I just chuckled because I thought it would be he's North American, I assume. I thought it would be really funny if he was like Matvei Michkov or something, and he's like learning English through the coach yelling at him. And it's like, yeah, man, like the only words he knows are fuck. Like, we've effectively only taught this dude swear words through him lip reading from the coach who's an absolute freaking maniac. But no, it is a really cool story. We talked about it a bit yesterday. It's cool. He won't have to listen too much to John Tortorella because who would want to?
We all silly like the mayor.